Drew, I know you wanted to be just another game, just another night. This didn't feel like just another night, did it?
Nah, it was a great feeling just to get back out there officially. We're back with my teammates. All the work we've been putting in this summer. I was just glad to be able to just step out on that court with no restrictions.
How would you describe was it butterflies coming into tonight, excitement? How would you describe your mood coming into tonight?
Honestly, I didn't have any jitters or wasn't nervous. It was more of I did have a fear of where I didn't know what to expect. But after talking to my parents and the coaches, it was more about just trusting the work that we put in. Don't worry about offense. Come in there, focus on defense, and just worry about team wins instead of individual plays.
Did taking that charge give you a jolt of energy or anything like that?
I was excited when I entered the game. I had energy from the beginning, and that sparked. I know it gave the team a lot of spark. It's just because our defense, we take a lot of pride in it, and for me just to get that charge was a winning play for us.
What does a performance like this do to your confidence moving forward?
It's just got to stay humble. I'm not content at all with where we play. I can always get better. There's a lot of room for improvement for us in the team, and just hopefully I can continue to play consistent enough just to help us get wins.
Does all the work you were still able to put in, through last season and this off season, is that where that confidence comes from? Because you hadn't played in a real game in a while. Mm-hmm. Your confidence level, I think, was very high from the jump.
I just trust the work that we put in. These guys each day, Courtney and Matt, they go at me every day in practice, and they make me have a level of, just a high level of competitive spirit and a lot of focus, because we compete so hard in practice. So coming out here, the game felt a lot slower for me, and I was just trusting the work that I put in.
When along the way did you have a feeling that this could happen for you?
During the game?
No, just during treatments.
I didn't know. I didn't know what to expect coming into the game today. I wanted to play well, but ultimately I wanted to get a win. I didn't want to be first game and just be all into the hype and all that. I just wanted to come in and just focus on the game plan. That's nothing else that matters but just the game plan and what Texas has to do to get a win.
Courtney, did you feel like he was almost showing off? It was his show tonight.
Yeah, my bad. I was just happy for him. I seen all the hard work that he put in last year when he couldn't play. Then this year, him battling it back for what he went through. It was just so special to see. A lot of people don't score a lot of 20 points, and he did it on his first game back. That proves what type of player he is. I just want to see him keep growing.
Courtney, kind of building on that, though, all the preseason talk about you and Matt and Jace and all that. If you can add a fourth dimension to the mix, what does that mean for you?
It makes us better. Andrew's a great player. And, of course, he should be talked about, but him being out for so long, people kind of forgot about him. And so he's going to wake them up, and he's going to help our team out a lot. I can't really say it was a surprise for me. I knew what he can do, and he just went out there and did it. And I'm just proud of him. I'm just hoping he keeps it at a consistent level like he said, and then at the end of the day, we just want to keep getting Texas wins.
Andrew, how would you grade you guys offensively tonight? It seems like there were some moments where you guys got into a great rhythm, got some easy buckets, got to the rim and things like that, and other times maybe it just wasn't quite in sync. How would you grade you guys overall?
We started off taking a lot of threes, and that wasn't in our game plan. We wanted to attack the paint, get a lot of paint touches, which we started to do to just ramp up the aggression. We had way too many turnovers, 15. That's not our standard, and we didn't have enough assists. So there's a lot of room of improvement. I think our defense is really the reason why we was able to hold them to 15 in the first half and kind of let up a little bit in the beginning of the second half. But if we can limit the turnovers and have more assists and actually hit our shots, it's just early in the season, so we got a lot of improvement to do.
Speaking of that second half, you come in off the bench right away early on. Did Shaka say anything to you guys that came in there, I think, before the 18-minute mark, and you were able to provide that spark and get away from that sluggish start?
It was just we had to relock in. Just the guys on the bench that came in, we just had to refocus, and we couldn't go out there and just continue to play bad or just continue to trend, because that's a domino in what we talk about. So right now, my job, my focus is for this team come in and be a spark, energy, no matter what. If I'm starting off the bench or nothing, just try to put a spark in these guys and have them motivated to win.
For how y'all played defense, limiting them to poor numbers from beyond the arc, was it nice to see that all the stuff that you had done in practice and learned under Coach Yaklich was going to work in the game the way it did?
Yeah. This whole year, we talked about our standards and what we believe we can do each and every given night. And limiting three-pointers was a big emphasis for us because, this team they have a lot of well-known shooters, and we wanted to take them out their game. We didn't want to give them anything that they were comfortable with getting, and we wanted to limit all threes, all threes and just nothing easy.
Two last ones for this group.
Courtney, did you know I think they started 0 for 15
From the field?
from 3,
Oh.
something like that, and they went almost 9 minutes without a field goal. I mean, what did you make of how y'all were communicating and just how the first half went defensively?
It is a testament of the work that we put in, and having Yaku, who's a great defensive mind, come in and change our system and believe in us at the beginning, and put a lot of faith in us. And then on the court, it was our job just to go out there and just do our game plan. And this is a testament to us of how we just carried it over from this week of practice of just trying to simulate what they do with our mubs. And then we just did a great job. In the second half, they were more aggressive, just getting downhill, which is typical for a team that wasn't scoring a lot. So we gave up a couple easy buckets, but only holding the team to 37 points is a great job, and you just want to keep going from there.
Courtney shot 7 of 27 from 3. Was it just, were you happy with the looks that y'all were getting and it was just poor execution, or do you think maybe you pressed a little bit too much as a team from 3 instead of sort of attacking?
I feel like our motto is if you open, shoot it. We got great shooters, and then we know each and every game you're not going to hit 15 threes. It's just not realistic. So we can stop it. If we hit 7 and we keep the other team to 2, then we did our job at the end of the day.
Anthony?
Courtney, what were your impressions of the freshmen, and what was it like out there for them, you think?
Donovan's aggressive always. We call him the microwave. He just come in and ready to score. Kyle Jones came in, brought us some energy, got a couple rebounds. Then Will, he has some open looks, but he normally makes in practice, so he just has to carry it over to the game. And I just think the more games they play, the more they get their legs into the action. They're gonna be great players for us.